The kookaburras. 6 o'clock every morning. They all sing out all together for about 10 minutes and then they piss off. Their job is done. We've woken everyone up. We can go and chill out for the rest of the day. But today, I'm going to look at my Amstrad 464s. So, this is the original. You can tell a few things about it. So it's got, I don't know, I guess I call it's got the tall keys, right? It's got the normal kind of tall keys. Very nice to use. It's got the original Amstrad logo up the top there. Yeah, I guess it's getting harder to get good ones of this for a reasonable price. Obviously, if you want to pay top dollar, then you can get a good example. But you know, you quite often see these with yellowing of the keys. Yeah, so sometimes you get, like you can see here, you've got the plastic, like from the power cable or something, has melted into it. Yeah, so this is, oh yeah, of course the other thing is the counter, tape counter button is sometimes missing as well. I wonder if you can 3D print, maybe someone's done a 3D print of that. Anyway, so yeah, so this is the original, what I call the original, well, not I call it, but it's got the tall key. So this is the original model that came out. Then after that one came, I guess what I call the shallow keys. So actually let me move it. Yeah, is that a bit better? So you can see we've gone for the modern Amstrad logo here. CBC font's the same, but the keys are now shallower. Oh, this one's still got its tape counter. Data set keys are still the same, so still the same kind of deep keys. And then of course we go to the Plus, the 464 Plus, which has got like the basically the keys are the same style as the 6128. Yeah, so I'm not really sure where these, because these keys, they're not like the 6128, or the 6128 keys are slanted, and they're not like the 664 keys. The 664 keys are kind of like the deeper keys there. Anyway, so what I want to do today is, this one's working, but it's just, keyboard's filthy. I want to clean it, upgrade the ROM, change the dataset belts. And of course, yeah, change the power supply LED. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. Okay, got the base ready to come off. So again, you can just see the difference in the logo from the original to the modern one. Okay, and now you can also see the pretty big difference between the two boards as well. The original board here, which also just used a single row header for the keyboard, whereas here we've got the ribbon, dual ribbon for the keyboard. Yeah, but pretty much a half size board. Move it along so you can see also a difference in layout really as well. Yeah, so you can't even use the same case. Joystick is up here on the original, where it's been moved to the side. Same with the stereo headphone output. It's been moved to the side. Power in has been moved across. Also the RGB out has been moved across, and obviously also the printer and the disc. Well, not the disc. That's the expansion interface that the disc interface would go on. They don't really line up either. We can't really see that. If I do that here, can't really get them to line up. Yeah, okay, I never realized that before. Okay, so yeah, the board MC0001A, part number 270-100, and this is board MC0044D, part number Z70375. Yeah, so it needs a bit of a clean as well. Z80's socketed. There's the ROM, so I'm going to replace that for 0009. So actually that, yeah, so the idea is, so it's a 32K ROM. I was going to put in a 27C512 with this and the 6128 firmware and make it switchable. That was the idea. Yeah. Anyway, I need to give it a clean as well. So, what first? Dismantle the keyboard? I'll pull this apart, I think. Okay, taking the heatsink off the GAL, or the gate array. There's that baby there. So I'll get rid of the gunk and check out what version it is. Okay, 40007. Okay, time to give this a bit of a clean. Okay, whilst that's drying, I'm not going to tell you what I did because it freaks people out. One thing to note, in Australia, the Amstrads were marketed, sold by AWA, Amalgamated Wireless Australia, so a company that started in the 1900s making wireless sets. Still around apparently, doing service work or something. Anyway, so when you boot it up, it said AWA 64K color computer or something, and that was based on these links here near the printer port. So link 1 and 2 are made, therefore, which means it's 0 or something because it's grounded. So this machine is an Aussie Amstrad. It'll say AWA when it boots up. The other machine that I just cleaned doesn't have the links. It came from the UK, so when it boots up, it'll say Amstrad. The other options were Schneider. I don't know what the links were for that. I've got them printed down somewhere. It was basically Schneider, AWA, or Amstrad, I think, were used. Apparently there are other texts. It's all hard-coded in the ROM anyway. So yeah, so on that one I'm going to make the links so that it says AWA, so it becomes an Aussie Amstrad. Okay.